Hello, my name is Sofiia Fradynska. I'm an IT lawyer. This is my personal log regarding IT legal news that may impact IT business which provides services in the EU, UK and the USA. Today I would like to talk regarding licenses of text generation, i.e. APIs. Understanding the license of a text generation API is crucial for developers to ensure compliance, protect IP and mitigate legal risks. Disclaimer. Content is for informational purposes only, it's not intended to be a substitute for professional legal advice. So, let's analyze a text generation, i.e. API license. Definitions. What does it mean, text generation API? It's an application programming interface that allows developers to integrate AI-driven text generation capabilities into their applications. For example, Anthropic Cloud Messages API, Watson API, OpenAI API, Mistral AI API. What does it mean, license? It's a legal agreement that grants permission to an individual or a legal entity to use, access, or engage with a product, service, or IP under specified conditions. In the context of software and APIs, a license outlines the rights and restrictions associated with the use of the software, including how it can be used, distributed, modified, and any obligations that the user must fulfill. It serves to protect the rights of the creator or provider while allowing users to utilize the product within the defined perimeters. What does it mean, open source software license? It's a type of license which allows users to freely access, use, modify, and distribute the source code of software. This license promotes collaboration and sharing within the developer community. Types of free open source software licenses: permissive and copyleft. Permissive authorizes software appropriation, while copyleft, the same license shall be used for redistribution. What does it mean, proprietary software license? It's a license which restricts the use, modification, and distribution of software. Users typically pay for a license to use the software under specific terms set by the licensor in the license. How to analyze a text generation, i.e. API license? First of all, let's focus on the key terms of the license and explanations. Scope of use: commercial versus non-commercial. Commercial use refers to the use of the software for commercial purposes such as generating revenue, providing services, or any business-related activities, while non-commercial use restricts the use of the software product to personal, educational, or research purposes without any commercial benefit. Modification rights. This term specifies whether users are allowed to alter, adapt, or build upon the original software. Licenses may grant full rights to modify the software, common in open source software licenses, or may restrict modifications, entirely common in proprietary licenses. Distribution rights dictate how users can share or distribute the software with others. Some licenses allow free distribution, while others may require that the software be distributed only in its original form or under specific conditions. This is particularly important for open source projects, where sharing is often encouraged, versus proprietary software which may have strict distribution controls. License and copyright notice. A copy of the license and copyright notice shall be included in the licensed software. Duration of the license: perpetual or time-limited. Perpetual license allows users to use the software indefinitely, while time-limited license grants users access to the software for the specified period, after which they must renew or purchase a new license. Warranty. Does the licensor provide any warranty, express or implied, of merchantability, non-infringement, or fitness for a particular purpose? For example, usually free open source software is provided on this basis without warranties of any kind. Liability limitations. Usually, liability limitations refer to the extent to which the licensor can be held responsible for issues arising from the use of the software. For example, there is such a liability limitation clause in MIT license. In no event shall the authors or copyright holders be liable for any claim, damages, or other liability, whether in an action or contract or otherwise arising from, out of, or in connection with the software or the use or other dealings in the software. Thank you for your attention. Hope this information was useful for you. Happy to make new vlogs. See you soon.